Okay guys, so now we are going to complete D7, okay? And we are graphing the line using the slope and the y-intercept. So slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. M is slope, b is y-intercept. Okay? So, I like to think of the B as beginning, where you begin the problem. So, in this equation right here, our slope is the number in front of x, okay? There's no number in front of x, so our m is actually 1. And our y-intercept, our b, is -7, okay? So, B, we always start with B because that's the beginning, okay? Our y-intercept is the beginning. So, we are going to find -7 on our y-axis, okay? So, there's our -7. And our slope is 1. So, 1 as a fraction is 1 over 1. So, we're going to rise 1, and then we're going to run 1. Okay, rise 1, run 1, okay? And then we are going to submit. Now, guys, remember, like, IXL also gives you examples at the beginning. It doesn't show on my iPad, but if you are confused, you can always look at the examples, okay? So, our slope is the number in front of x, -9. Our y-intercept, our b, there isn't anything. We aren't adding anything, so that's 0. So our beginning, we start at 0. We start at 0, and our slope is -9. So -9 over 1. So since it's negative, instead of rising 9, we're gonna go down 9. So we're gonna go down all the way to 9, -9, and we are going to run 1. And now it's a negative slope. Okay? So this one, our slope is -4, and our y-intercept is 3. So we begin at 3. Okay, we begin at 3, and then we go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we run 1. Negative slope. Okay? Y equals 5. So if y equals 5, I click on the graph. So our y-axis, we click on 5, right? Okay? That means that every other point's going to equal 5. So if our x is 1, let's draw a t-chart, x, y. So if x is 1, y is still 5. If x is 2, y is still 5, etc. Okay? So let's say 1, 5. Oop. The 5 is right here. So 1, 5 is right there. Okay? So that is a horizontal line. X equals -8 is just the opposite. We're going to go to -8, and we're going to make a vertical line. Go to -9, make it vertical line. Okay? Same kind of deal. Okay, so now we have a question like this. This is in point slope form. So point slope form is y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay? That means that this and this is going to be one of our points on the graph. So we got 3 and we got 1. Okay? Now notice it's a subtraction sign right here, the subtraction signs, and the subtraction sign is still right there. So our point on the graph is going to be 1, comma, 3. So we're going to pick the point 1, 3. We're going to graph it. And our slope is, this is our slope right here. So our slope is right there. So our slope is 4. So that's our point and that's our slope. So we're going to start at 1, 3. And our slope is going to be rise over 1, so up 4 over 1. Same thing over here. So we got our point slope form, y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay? So our point, our x is 1 and our y is 6, but if you notice, the original equation has a minus sign and this has a plus. So that all we have to do is flip the sign. So now it's just going to be negative 6. And our slope is 3 over 5. Okay? So we're going to graph our first point, 1, negative 6. And our slope is up 3 over 5. Okay?